The Memphis players making their way through the tunnel earlier, and the home fans are already fired up to get this game started. Happy weekend, everyone. It's the NBA on Saturday night, presented to you live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Williams and Vucevic are inside. Kobe White out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Levine in at the 3. And for the Grizzlies, manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama, and it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. And it's the Grizzlies to start it out. Here's Morant. Inside. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, you have to admire the size and strength of Jackson Jr. Just fantastic work establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
Now here's Giddey. Back to White. Williams on the wing. Vucevic against Jackson. 5 to shoot. Outside Giddey. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
And here are the Grizzlies. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024.
You know, really by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside White. Pass to Vucevic. High arcing shot. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
There's a reason Vucevic shoots a great percentage. So adept and skilled at scoring inside.
Morant against White. And Morant gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Levine. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got his second basket on the night. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Outside Morant. Here's Jackson. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Yep, that one goes. Giddey's got 5 points.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. White against Morant. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
White for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Morant surveying the floor. Uncovered. And it's in after a nice bounce on the right iron. He has 6.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Find the lane. One shot.
good from White. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Morant. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
And that's Morant for you. Not settling. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
Pass to Vucevic. Tipped. The drive by Bane. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Vucevic with it. Defended by Jackson. Outside, Williams. Now here's Levine. Vucevic in the post. Defended by Jackson. Levine can't hit. And so Moran will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 1. And the dunk by Jackson.
An opportunistic player. When Jackson sees an alley-oop opportunity, he doesn't pass it up.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to Giddey. On the wing, Levine. And Levine throws it down. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Morant with it. Give him 8 points now. Back to Bane. Jackson down low. Working on Vucevic.
And just a forceful play by Jackson. Clearing the glass and muscling his way to his own shot.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility. But I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it. As long as it helps his team get the win.
Chicago making some changes. Duarte, he's checked in for Levine. The Sumu comes in for Giddey. And it's Carter in for White. DeSumo on the wing, guarded by Bane. Here's Carter. Drops in the layup for 2. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant, pass to Williams. To the left side wing. Here's Morant. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now here's Morant. He's got 10. There's the 3. Aldama, the pass to Morant. Up and over Carter. And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 12 points in the game.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
DeSumo can't hit. Memphis leading. Here's Bane. Here he goes. And that one is stuffed right through.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Carter. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Williams misses. Bulls trail by 3. Dosunmu, the pass to Duarte. The kick out to Williams. Here's the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Now here's Morant. He's got 12. Pass to Bane. 4-3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 10 points for him.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
Here's Vucevic. Back to Carter. Here's Duarte. Over Williams. Hits the jump hook.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Here's Morant. Timeout call. Memphis.
All right, men, the first ladies of the forum are ready to take the court. Give it up for Jerome-Christian.
Some changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Aldama. Jackson comes in for Williams. And it's Marcus Smart in for Desmond Bane. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Smith, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Terry's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Carter. Here's Buzelis. Back to Duarte. Here's Buzelis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Pass to Duarte. Shoots over Jackson. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Outside Morant. Smart outside. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Duarte. Out to the right wing. And here's Smith. Over to the left wing. It's Duarte on the wing. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Some changes for Memphis. Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And it's Conchar in for Ja Morant. Smart against Ball. Got a hand on it.
And blocks like this fire Ball's team up. They love watching him show some force on defense.
Here's Duarte. No good that time. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Pass to Edie. Here's Conchar. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Ball against Smart. Ball into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 1.
You have to clog up all available lanes because Ball can still score on physical defenders.
Smart. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Marcus Smart. One shot.
And that one falls for Smart. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 2 to the inside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Pass to Conchar. Jackson outside. Three-pointer, no good. Chicago has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Here's Buzelis. And Chicago again with a bucket. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Conchar. Over to the wing. And there's 1:45 left in the opening quarter. Edie, that's good.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Get down!
Substitution here for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Smith. Zach LaVine comes in for Duarte. White, he's checked in for Terry. And it's Carter in for Ball. LaVine. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. And so it's Memphis with it. Here's Smart. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Smart's got 8.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
Pass to LaVine. White on the wing. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson on the wing. He's covered by LaVine. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
And that one falls for Jackson. And so Jackson nails both of them. The Bulls trail by 4. Carter inside, defended by Smart. Pass to Buzelis. Carter from outside, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Now Smart. Give him 8. Conchar up top. He's guarded by White. Jackson on the wing. Smart for 3. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
Carter against Smart. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 4-point game. Out to the wing. Pass to Vucevic. And he converts the layup. Vucevic has got 10 points in the game.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you gotta love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Marcus Smart has been leading the charge for the Grizzlies. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.